Look at this dude.
Whoosh, everybody, welcome back to another video. Hey man, if you haven't already, then so make sure you are subscribed to the channel, smash the like button, click that bell while you're at it, so you can be a part of the Post Noti Gang family, best family on YouTube, and that's no cap, hands down. Hey man, we are here for another Dhar Mann video today. Brothers sells drugs to feed a sister. What happens is shocking. So I guess in this situation, in regards of selling drugs and stuff like that, obviously selling drugs is not good whatsoever. And if you are currently doing so, stop, because you will get caught. And if you don't get caught, something worse may happen. But at least he's doing it for a good reason. You know, like, it's not good what he's doing, but he's doing it for a good reason. Feeding his sister, you feel me? Taking care of his family. But hey man, we're gonna do less talking, more reacting. Let's dive right into this video. Let's go.
You can move this work, you be making some money for real, for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm here, man. I'm trying to.
Clearly I ain't got all day, so what's it gonna be, bro? Yo, what you doing here?
I'm looking for the main entrance to Brookside High.
Yo, it ain't out here, towel head.
Bro.
You okay, son?
Son? Man, I ain't your son. You heard what he said, right? If you don't keep it moving.
Antoine. Hey, boo.
Boo.
What are y'all doing out here?
Nothing, Miss Westlake. We just giving a nice man directions. You know?
You new teacher?
Oh, he's a teacher.
Y'all better hurry up. You're gonna be late.
Yeah. We on the way.
Yes, ma'am. So what's it gonna be, Antoine?
Peer pressure is a mother, bro.
No, it's not fair.
What kind of school we dealing with, man? This is a ghetto ass school.
Come on, come on.
Okay.
Excuse me, class.
Blue tree.
I said, excuse me, class. Turn the music off, please.
Bro, what kind of school is this? Is that spray paint on the walls?
As you know, Mrs. Smith had to take an extended leave of absence. So this is your new writing teacher, Mr. Singh.
Why isn't the principal taking the speakers away, making the kids clean up the trash and...
Does he even speak English?
Actually, I have a master's in English.
Shouldn't you be working at 7-Eleven? Who? Hey.
Dang.
Respect him if you don't want to end up in detention.
They being racist like,
Want to be okay?
bruh.
Yes. I've been dealing with this my whole life. There's nothing I can't handle. All right, class. Let's jump right in.
That's one thing, honestly, I didn't like about high school is high schoolers are just extremely ignorant sometimes. Like, don't get me wrong, I had my moments of being ignorant, but teenagers just be on a different level sometimes, and I can only imagine it being way worse now.
My goal this year is to show you how much fun writing can be.
There ain't nothing fun about writing.
Well, it can be. Writing is more than just words on paper. It's the feeling of soft rain falling on our skin, the smell of sweet spring breeze blowing in our nostrils. Writing is a metaphor for everything in life.
I don't know where you live, but we don't get no sweet spring breeze. The only breeze we get is gunpowder.
No cap.
Great reference. You said, like gunpowder. That's a metaphor. Did you mean to do that? Here, I'll give you an example.
You
I give
can
him 3 days tops.
you can tell he's a good
Definitely lasts
teacher.
longer than that.
All right, students. Raise your hand if you know who wrote this. No one. Really? It's Shakespeare, and it's a metaphor. And I believe what he's saying is that if the whole world is a stage, we can choose to be anything we want to be in life, regardless of where we come from.
Not here.
I like that. I like that a lot. That was, he said that's Shakespeare?
Here.
Sorry. Did you want to say something?
Like we get a choice. That's fun. Because everybody I know that's grown up here, if they're not dead, they're either pushing drugs, gangbanging, or locked up. You think that's a coincidence? And look, the reality is, no, we ain't got a choice. Out here, we just some birds trapped in a cage.
Yes, that's good. Birds trapped in a cage. That's a metaphor. Antoine, right?
Don't worry about my name. If anything, you need to worry about when you're getting your next job, Apu.
And it doesn't matter where you're growing up, where you're from, and stuff like that. You can still have respect for others. You feel me? Like, I get not everyone has the same opportunities in regards of their upbringing in life and stuff like that, and everyone has their own different obstacles as well. So I get that. But it doesn't cost anything to give respect to people, bruh. There's no reason to be disrespectful to the teacher. You feel me? When you can clearly see he's trying to help. Oh, he's writing.
Antoine?
Yeah.
I'm hungry, and there's no food.
No, there should be some leftover mac and cheese in the fridge.
No, Mom ate it all.
He's in a bad situation. Mom's an alcoholic, doesn't take care of the kids.
Sorry. Did you touch this money? I had 20 bucks in here.
It wasn't me.
It was your mama buying more alcohol.
Right. Okay. Here. Put this together. We're gonna go to the corner store, okay? So go put your jacket on. Catch up with you in a second.
And you can tell with him, he's a good guy. He's just in a very bad situation right now. And then peer pressure is also getting to him. As you can see, when he's at school, he's a different person than how he is at home. You feel me?
You really used our food money to buy alcohol?
And this is why he's pushed to sell drugs. And it doesn't make him a bad person, but it's obviously not a good thing what he's about to do.
Got in early.
Yeah, it's coming up with a lesson plan for today. I really want to connect with these kids.
And like, just to add in as well, for the ones that know, you guys know what I've recently gone through in regards of being locked up. And for the ones that don't know, yes, I was recently locked up. But it doesn't make you a criminal. And then a lot of the people that was in jail that I was with, just because they're in jail does not make them a criminal. Some people are, they either just make a bad mistake, they're pushed to do certain things in order to survive out here. Because a lot of people, man, once again, mistakes usually come from like pressure and being trapped into a corner to where you have no choice but to make a decision that could potentially put you behind bars. You feel me? But that's also where you find areas in room to learn from those mistakes at the same time. And if you guys hear a squeaky noise, that's my puppy playing with her toy.
Shakespeare. These kids don't know Shakespeare. They don't care to know him, honestly. You know, you gotta find a way to relate to them if you want them to take you seriously.
Let me guess, they're probably gonna bring up like a rapper like Tupac or something. He's gonna try to relate.
So how do I do that?
Definitely not by talking about some 17th century upper class European guy, that's for sure. Here, I want to drop this off for you. It's the
Poetry
annual
slam
poetry
contest.
slam contest. All the inner city kids get to compete.
So in other words,
The
rap.
prize is $10,000.
Wow, that's amazing. Have any of our kids won before?
Oh, no, none of our kids have ever even competed. You know, maybe this year they will, though. Anyways, I gotta go, but remember what I said. Relate to him.
Got it. Thanks, Miss Westlake.
Yeah.
Good morning, Jesse. I used to listen to Tupac when I was a teenager.
How did I know? I told you they're gonna bring up Tupac.
He's the GOAT. His lyrics are just so relatable.
I knew it.
So I'm gonna start you off with this. As soon as you sell it, bring me the cash and I'll get you some more.
Yo, but that's kind of a lot though, man. I wish I was a little smaller.
You can, but just so you know, you can make about 1 or 2 from this if you sell it all. 100,000.
Hey, Antoine, should you be in class?
Yeah, that's just on my way. All right, bro. I'll catch you after school, you know? We'll finish talking about the class project.
So as we saw, Antoine was at home writing. From what it looked like, it was poetry or rap lyrics. I couldn't tell. But he's definitely going to compete, and he's going to win that $10,000. The other dude that's trying to push him to sell drugs, he's probably going to end up getting locked up.
All right, class, let's get started. Can you turn the music off, please? Thank you. Now, how many of you can recognize what's on the board?
Ain't nobody trying to read no Shakespeare.
It's not Shakespeare. It's actually from a song.
That's So Many Tears. Tupac?
Correct. Now, by a show of hands, how many of you know the song? All of you. Great. Now, how many of us know that the whole song is full of metaphors?
Yeah, right. Tupac ain't know about no metaphors.
Yeah. Let's have a look at this. I had my mind full of...
That's one thing about rap, man. Rap is another form of poetry. And there is rappers... If you're a good rapper, you use metaphors pretty much in every song, bro. Like, no cap.
Demons trying to break free. They planted seeds and they had sparking the flame. What do you think he's trying to say here?
He's talking about his struggles and temptation.
Exactly. And he's doing that using...
A metaphor?
Yes. And if Tupac can use metaphors and he grew up in the projects like you,
That part.
so can you.
That part.
Which is why I want you to take part in this poetry slam. This will give you a chance to not only showcase your abilities, but also bring pride to the school. And the winner gets to win $10,000.
10 rats?
That can change my whole family's life.
Yeah, right. Come on. Y'all acting like people like us win them things? Are you guys really sitting here and listening to
10,000
this
can
man
go a
Kappa
long
acting
ways,
out
y'all.
up in the name of Tupac?
Look, I was just trying to find a common ground between us and...
Well, there is no common ground. You can't relate to the lyrics. Don't try to understand them.
Okay, so why don't you enlighten me? What's your interpretation of these lyrics? Alright, it's okay if you don't want.
All right. Look,
And he's obviously trying to assume what the teacher has been through or how he was raised. You don't know his background. I bet you the teacher was grew up in the same neighborhood as these kids, bro.
what he's saying
Went through the same ish.
is that he's trying to be pure, close to God, not fall into temptation. But then there's money, drugs, violence, whatever. It's put him down the wrong path. Those are the seeds he's talking about. And then we say he's trying to break free. It's because he feels trapped, like all of us. Because we can't choose where we come from.
Maybe so, but we get to choose where we end up.
Yeah.
See, this is what I meant
Facts.
when I said in class. We can choose to be anything we want to be in life.
No, we can't.
Yes, you can.
Yes, we can.
No, we can't. You know what? Check this out. Okay. How many of y'all got someone that's grown up here and came out to be a doctor? About a lawyer. Check this one out. About college graduate. Yeah, exactly. You see, You keep telling us we could be anything we want to in life like you know our lives. You don't. You don't know what it's like to grow up in Jordan Downs project without a pot to pee in. And your daddy's locked up. Your mom's an alcoholic, so you gotta take care of your baby sister all by yourself. You know nothing about what I go through. Trying to tell me that I could be anything I want to in life? So you just think I want to be my family's caretaker then?
That's really hard, Antoine. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, sorry. Sorry? That ain't gonna bring my sister dinner when my mom used that money on liquor, is it? You don't know anything about what I go through. You know nothing. So don't stand there talking like you do. Don't stand there preaching to us like about some poetry contest.
I ain't gonna lie, I also want to bring up real quick, you can definitely feel the pain in this video, and this can be hard for a hard video to watch for a lot of people, because it is touchy and it's a very sensitive thing in regards of like what's going on in the video. I also want to bring up off topic, on topic. This video is bringing his acting skills to another level. Like, this is like extremely good acting. I want you guys to like pay attention to his acting. I'm not used to seeing him in like a drama, like an actual intense drama scene, and his acting skills are great, bro.
You know, I can't take this, y'all. I'm out of here. I'm out.
Antoine, wait. Sorry, class. I'll be right back. Antoine, stop. Hold on. I do know what it feels like, okay?
Told you.
What are you talking about?
Just because I didn't grow up in the projects like you doesn't mean my life has been easy. I was the only Indian kid with a turban in my neighborhood. Imagine that. All my life, people have been calling me names. Apu, Towelhead, terrorist, asking me to go back to my country. I used to come home with black eyes from school, bruises all over my body, kids ripping my turban off, kicking me, thinking it was funny. My life hasn't been easy either, Antoine. But even after I went through all of that, I decided to move forward with my life.
Big facts.
And so can you.
Everyone can. You have to move forward.
And that's all I'm asking you to do.
Alright. I don't really have time for this right now.
Hey, what you said? Pot to pee in? That's also a metaphor. You're a smart kid, Antoine. Smarter than you think.
He's a good teacher, man. Very encouraging. A lot of teachers don't be like that.
Hey, what's up, Zari?
I'm hungry, and there's no food again.
Is Mom home? Hey, wait for her to go home. She'll got you.
Who knows what time that'll be? And she forgot to pack me lunch today, so
Damn.
I haven't eaten.
Okay. Alright, I'll go get you some food right now, okay?
Thanks,
terrible,
brother.
Mom.
I love you.
I love you too.
Yo, I've been calling you.
Yeah, sorry, man. I'll come meet you at the spot right now, man. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit, though.
And now he's pushed into the situation to sell drugs because of his living situation. And you can't blame him at the same time.
Please.
He's only doing it to take care of his sister.
I don't want to do this. Just need to feed my family.
Damn.
Please, just... No.
It's not like he's trying to sell drugs because he wants to get the new chain at the mall or some new shoes. He's literally doing this to survive. You feel me?
Give me a sign or something. I'll be right back, okay? Bring it home.
The teacher did that for him?
You can choose to be anything you want to in life, regardless of...
Wow. This is an awesome teacher, man. He's going... Dang.
Sorry. We got food.
And now I don't think he's gonna go get the drugs to sell.
With Mr. Singh's encouragement, Antoine decides to enter the contest. He practices for it at school, during lunch, every chance he gets. And as time goes by, he impresses everyone with how talented he is. Then comes the day of the competition.
But where I heard that music, I cannot rightly tell. I only know that I heard it, and that I know full well. I heard a little music, and the sky was blue. A little water singing, as little waters do.
That was amazing, Tom. Good job. Great job.
I feel like Antoine is probably gonna do a rap. Because, you know, he was always having his headphones in as he was writing, you feel me? So I think he's gonna come out with a rap on stage.
Last, but most definitely not least, we have our first time getting someone from Brookside. Please put your hands together for Antoine Jones.
Man, we need more teachers like that in the school districts, bruh. I can't be the only one that has gone through school and has had terrible teachers that don't give up, bro.
Hi, my name's Antoine, and the poem that I'm going to say today is called Crossroads. It represents a place in my life that I've recently found myself at.
Yeah, let's go, Antoine! Woo, go, Antoine!
He got the support of his classmates.
Crossroads of my mind. And on one path, it's the life I always dreamed of.
Okay, maybe it's not a rap.
But then a storm called reality kicks in and wipes it all out like Katrina. Pen to paper, let the words just pour from my skin. But the stench of my mom's alcohol breath starts to sink in. And all the words inside of me are replaced with veins flowing with stress and anxiety. Because somebody's got to make sure my little sister eats. Crossroads of my mind. We all get to choose the role we play in this life. For some of us, we don't get a say in this life. Words don't put food on the table, Antoine. You gotta put the notebooks away in this life. Because life is like a box of chocolates. For some of us, the chocolates ain't even inside.
This is a very powerful poem.
Metaphors won't keep the lights on, son. And just like that, the crossroads become a path of destruction. Survival masked as illegal activity. Your freedom abducted. Keys to success when the world gives you nothing. And now you're a prisoner to the system. The keys to success can't unlock them chains. Crossroads of my mind. It's now or nothing, Antoine. You gotta decide. Metaphors or a life of crime. Take a chance on yourself, Antoine. You got the pen this time.
People is not even gonna know what to say, man. Like, I can only imagine if I was sitting there and listening and seeing this in person, like that would put like tears in my eyes. No cap, bro.
Great job, Antoine. Woo! Bill. Sure was something.
Facts.
You did amazing.
For real?
Yes, I'm so proud of you. You spoke from your heart and you told your story. The audience loved it.
Well, let's hope it's good enough to win. God knows I used that money.
If he doesn't win, I'm gonna be mad.
And the winner of the 5th annual Poetry Slam competition is...
If they don't say Antoine, I'm gonna be pissed.
Antoine!
Did he win? Who?
Those judges were tripping. You should
He
have
didn't win?
Either way, second place is still really impressive.
Thanks, guys. I just kind of wish it came with some money, you know? Thank you for watching Zari for me. I'll see y'all at school tomorrow.
Antoine,
Yeah.
I saw a guy selling hot dogs in the corner. Do you think I could get one?
I'll find you something at home.
But we have no food at home either, so what are we gonna do?
Hey, Antoine.
Yeah.
You're not going to believe this.
Why? What's up?
You know Connor, the boy who won the first prize?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, it turns out that what he read wasn't his original work. He used ChatGPT.
He did?
Yes, which means
Wow.
you won.
Wait. Are you serious?
Wow.
No, there's no way.
Good.
There's no way.
Congratulations.
He deserves it.
Antoine. You deserve it.
Exactly.
Thank you. Oh, I still can't believe this. Thank you, Mr. Singh. I really couldn't have done this without you.
Just look at how many opportunities that come your way. This check is one of many.
Facts.
Does this mean we'll be able to get food now?
Yeah, Zara, we're gonna have food. Hey, we're gonna have a feast. I promise you, you're never gonna be hungry again.
Told you he's going to jail. Undercover. That's crazy.
Aren't you glad you chose writing?
That part.
Yeah, tell me about it. You know what? Let's all go get something to eat. It's my treat. But first, apparently I gotta stop at the bank.
I was about to say, you gotta go cash the check first.
Can I ask you another question?
Yeah, what's up?
Do you think I could be a writer like you one day?
Of course.
I know not lots of writers come from here.
Of course you can, Zari. Cause like a wise person once told me, you can choose to be anything you want to be in life, regardless of where you come from.
He looking mad as hell. Gonna get locked up, then let me out. Locked up, then let me out. Hey man, this was definitely a very, very powerful video, man. A lot of people could take a lot from this video watching this, man. Hey, if y'all made it to the end, I greatly appreciate it, man. Smash that like button, leave a comment down below, click that bell while you're at it, and until next time, I'm gonna see y'all next time. I'm out.